Hey, I came up with a little rendition of Jingle Bells for you. I'm going to play a nice, slow to moderate tempo version of it, and then I'll break it way down, so it way down for you. I'm going to slow that down for you now. The low note is going to be the one on the top. Of course, the high double strings is the one on the bottom. Of course, the middle strings in the middle. And we're tuned D-A-D. And you can either look below me and see what the little dots are doing in real time, or look above and there it is, see what the tabs are doing. So I'm just going to start on the middle open string and just hit it open. And there we go. And then I'm going to go second fret of the double string, the string closest to me, the high one. And that's a D chord, just 002. And then one single note, and then open. You could pull it off if you want, or pluck it. And then for the next measure, just hit the two lowest strings, low and middle, open. Yeah, so just. And the way I tend to, go back and forth, so it was like in, out, in, pull off, and then out on the doubles. Now, don't get too uptight about that. If you do it that way, great. If you've got a different way to do it, it's okay. And sometimes I'll even change. Okay, and then that next little pickup, open, open again, and then the low two strings again. And this time just a single 2, 1, O on the double string, and now you're gonna get most of a G chord, the 3 on the bottom, 1 on the middle. Yep. And then it's kind of like an E minor chord, but you're breaking it up. I'm gonna go, I like to use second finger and third finger down here, and I'm gonna hit those two and get my thumb. Now it's an E minor chord once I get this is 3. And then slide the thumb 2, pinky 1, and then for most of the A chord here, I'm going to go 1 and 2. So there. And then I'm going to get my top string with the thumb to get the rest of the A chord, hit it all. And then just the top string. Slide it 3. I use my ring finger for the 1. And then another D chord. And I just moved my ring finger, but you could use whichever one you want. So we had a lot going there. And then okay. Third line starts just like the first line. Middle, full D chord, 1, O, double 0, right on the low and the middle again. And just, almost just like the, it was like the third measure of the first line exactly, without the little pickup. So hit the low and middle, and then 2. The whole, so it's a little different, the whole chord. There we go, 2, 0, 2. And then 1, open, and then that little partial G chord, 3 and 1. Without the high string. I think I hit it by accident. There it goes. Okay. Now that little E minor again. So 1 and 1 on the 2 bass strings. And then thumb slides to the second. pinky on the first, just like before. And now we're going to get this D chord, 2, 3, 4. I'm going second, third thumb. And then keep going on the high string. Bum, bum. Last 2 bars, I'm going 4, 4, 5. I use second, third, and thumb. And then pinky on the 4. And I'm going to slide it. 3 with my pinky, 1 with my pinky. Open all the strings, and then that's with your 4th fret. That's like the jingle bell. So, and then we're on to the next page. So that was the end of the first page. So, have fun with that little thing. I'm going on the 3rd line. So like open, middle, full D chord, 002, 1, open, and then the 2, low and middle, again low and middle, open, and then the full D chord. 002, 1, 0, 3 and 1, 1 and 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's another D chord. 4, 4, 4, 4, and then I'm like 4, 4, 5. It's kind of an E suspended chord to an E5 chord. Boom, 4, 3, 1. All the opens like a D5 chord, and then 4. Go to the next page. Here comes the jingle bells part. So we're going to go 002, jingle bells. So 002, full D chord, and then just hit the high string twice, still on the 2nd fret. Boom, boom. Do it again. Oh, I'm sorry. Boom, boom, boom. I added a little it's optional. It's at the end of the first measure. If you look at a banjo book, they have tons of those O's happening all the time. I kind of debated myself. I didn't want to overload you, but I thought, let's introduce a little of that, like arpeggiation, little movement. So it's like jingle bells, da-da, jingle bells. That's what's going on there. Okay, that was the first 2 measures of the 2nd page. Jingle, 2, 2, 2. So you don't even move. I'm using my middle finger, whatever's comfortable. You could use your ring finger if you want, whatever. And then we're going to go strum that chord again. And go to the 4 on the high string, open, and then 1, 2 is that D chord again. Okay, so jingle bells, da-da, jingle bells, jingle all the way. 2nd line of the 2nd page, it's the G chord inverted from before, 013, and I'm going probably 2nd finger and thumb, but you have some leeway there. Strum it, and keep hitting the high string on the 3rd fret, 3, 3 with the full chord, and then 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, bum, and then that's my thumb. Now I go pinky, 1, 1, back to the thumb on the 2, and then 101, it's like an A or an A5, and then a 7 chord, 304, and I'm using 2nd finger, then open, then thumb. That's like, and then the 3rd line kind of starts just like the 1st line. Jingle bells. I didn't add the da-da this time. You could if you want. Jingle bells. Here it is. Da-da. Jing. And then 002. 4, 0, 1, 002. Let's keep going. Last line. We got that G chord again that's inverted. 013. Oh, what fun. Pick up your finger, is just keep the thumb, and then 2, 2, 2, 2. We got a full A chord, 1, 2, 4. Now hit just the high string, 4, slide it, 3 with your thumb. I go ring finger on the 1, and then open, 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 D5, and then harmonics to get that jingle bell sound. And let's work on that. So those harmonics, if you're not used to those, put your finger exactly above the 7th fret, not behind it like usual, actually above it. Don't press it whatsoever. Just barely make a light contact. Hit it very assertively. Take your finger off, okay? Same thing with the high double string. Take your finger off. And that's that kind of harmonic sound. So let's just back up. So we had top of the page, jingle bells, da-da, jingle bells, jingle all the way. 2nd line, 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. Sorry, 1, 2, 101, 304, 3rd line, jingle bells. There it is. Jingle bells, da-da, jingle all the way. Last line, 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 with the chord, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 4, 4, 3, 1, open, harmonic. Have a blast with that. I hope you have great holidays and enjoy.